This video is about Heron's area formula, and I think you'll like it. Okay, so Heron's area formula is a way to find the area of a triangle when you don't have a nice little triangle like you did in star days, where you had a base and a height. Okay, before you learned it as 1/2 base times height, right? Well, that's fine and dandy if you know the base and the height, but what happens if you don't know that? This area formula, we use it when all you know are the 3 side lengths, A, B, and C, and none of them are right. It's not a right triangle, so you don't know base and height, but you just know the 3 side lengths. And so here's what the formula says. It's the square root of S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C, where S is the 3 sides, A, B, C, divided by 2. Okay, be careful not to divide by 3 like taking an average. It's not an average. You're dividing by 2. And that's it. Like, you just follow the formula and that's it. Okay? So example 1. Here's your 3 side lengths, 43, 53, 72. So obviously the first thing I need to do is find out S. So I'm going to add up my 3 side lengths. Add those up. Then divide it by 2. And when I do, I get 84. All right, so to find area then, and this is the work I expect to see on your paper. I realize the calculator is going to do the thinking, but you need to be showing me this work. So the area then is 84 minus 43 times 84 minus 53 times 84 minus 72. So that gives me 84 times, what is this, 41? Times 31 times 12. Okay? So multiply that out, then take the square root. I get 1131.89. In this case, it's meters, and it's area, so it's squared. Okay? So we round to 2 decimal places, and that's how you work the area formula. It's really simple. Again, this is the work you need to show. All right? I expect to see those steps written down. Now, what happens if they don't give you 3 sides, but they give you one angle and the other 2 sides? Well, this is where you go back and you use law of cosines. Well, we know with law of cosines we can use the side formula to help us find little b. Okay, we need to know what little b is before we can apply Heron's formula. So I'm going to rewrite my formula so I know what it is. B squared equals a squared plus c squared minus 2a times c cosine of big B. I'm going to plug in my numbers, so 24 squared plus 82 squared minus 2 times 82 times 24 times the cosine of big B, which is 132. Remember, that is b squared. Alright, so let's find out what this is. Okay, that's b squared. I get 9,933.70. But then I take the square root of that. I get 99.67. And that's little b. So little b is 99.67. Okay? Now I use the a, b, and c values in Heron's formula. Now I use Heron's formula right here. So the first thing I need to do is find S. So I do the sides. I do 24 plus 99.67 to 2 decimal places plus 82. All of that divided by 2. I get 102.84. That's what S is. So the area then is going to be the square root of 102.84 times 102.84 minus 24 times 102.84 minus 99.67 times 102.84 minus 82. Okay? Let the calculator do the thinking for you. Okay? So I do 102. And I get an area of 731.87. In this case, there's no units given, so I would just say units squared. Okay? That's how you find the area. All right. This one had 2 steps. First, law of cosines, then Heron's formula. Okay. So you have a couple like that today, but you also have some that are just plain and simple Heron's formula. So use it wisely. We'll see you in class.